What's up, puzzlers? In today's video, we are going to do a deep dive into the Mindanao puzzle. We will open it up and analyze its mechanisms. So, let's get into it! Hi, and welcome to the Puzzle Geek series. In a previous video, we managed to solve the Mindanao puzzle, made by Rex Rossano Perez, a Filipino designer. If you didn't watch this video, then I invite you to click on the link up there and just go watch it. You will see this puzzle has a unique solution. And because of this solution, I wanted to disassemble this puzzle and show you how it works. Let's not waste any more time and let's open this puzzle. Let's go! And this is the Mindanao puzzle. A very good looking puzzle and so enjoyable to solve. It is very easy to open it. You have 4 screws and they are not glued, so you can remove them. Let's do that. The first one, the second one, third and the last one. Before we go through this puzzle layer by layer, I would like to remind you of a goal, is to find the hidden star. And you will quickly notice that the hidden star is this coin just here. Now it is time to remove the first layer. I will try to be careful to remember which layer goes where, and you can see already this first piece. With this moving part, you see this part is already blocked and the white coin that you can see inside is also moving with this part. The particularity of this second part here is that it's kind of a maze and there is a hidden lock somewhere. And by moving the puzzle from the left to the right, you will end up moving this lock and go to the next stage of the maze. I will flip the puzzle so you can see the second layer and the maze I was talking about. So by doing that, yes, we should keep our next layers intact, and then we have this maze with the hidden lock just here. You see, this part is the lock. Very tiny, but so well thought of. Really, you have to play with this hidden lock to bring this piece up there. And you cannot remove this piece because the lock cannot move anymore. So you end up with your first tool that looks like a sword that you will need to use later. We will come back to that. And here you have your star. It's a coin that has 2 different colors, white and black. And that's very important, again, because of the unique solution of this puzzle. And now that you succeeded to put this piece at the top position, you can transfer the coin to the next layer through this hole. Like this, the coin will drop into this hole and it will be locked once again by another lock that you need to unlock with this sword. Really, I love the mechanisms inside of this puzzle. They are so incredible. Now, this sword, you can use it in 2 different holes. You have a first hole on top of this puzzle and a second one at the bottom. And now you use the sword to push the second lock. And that will remove the wall that was blocking this piece to get into the front of the puzzle. What is behind of this lock? What is the mechanism? Well, let's check out. You have a rectangular piece that is removable, but is moving at the top or the bottom with 2 magnets. And you can really see that the sword can push this lock. Just enough to push it to the bottom. So cool. So you have your third layer with this amazing lock. And you have the solution of the puzzle just there. Once you bring this coin to the front, you cannot see it. Even if you play with a light, you will not be able to see the star. But there is something so smart about this puzzle. And to be able to see the star, we need to be during nighttime. And it is now that the magic happens, because this piece here is very special. The sticker on it is fluorescent. Yes, fluorescent. And that's amazing, very unique. I never experienced something like this before in any puzzle. So, to be able to see your star through this front window of the puzzle, you have to make sure that you will put your puzzle under a light source. If you don't do that and you solve your puzzle during daytime, then you will be stuck trying to find the solution of this puzzle for a long time because you will not be able to see the star. So you need to be sure to put your puzzle next to a window during a sunny day, then solve it when it's dark. That's what we are going to do. We are going to put this piece next to a light. I will cut off all the light and you will see what I am talking about. I think the fluorescent tape has enough light, so now we can see what it will look like during dark time. And you can see it clearly. It's quite bright, to be honest. And so if you put your fourth layer on top of it with a coin that has the shape of a star engraved on it, then you can clearly see the star coming out of the puzzle. That's so amazing and so unique. That's really, I love this puzzle for that. It's just so amazing. Yes, it is how you solve this puzzle. You put this coin from the bottom of the puzzle to the front, so you can see it from the window, and then you have to make sure to put back your wall on the top position. Because first, you will lock this coin at this position, and second, you will be able to make the star shine, which makes it a very unique and amazing puzzle to solve. That is how this puzzle works, and I love the mechanisms inside. If you did enjoy it as well, don't forget to put a like in this video and put your thoughts about this puzzle in the comments below. I hope you did enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe. I see you next week for a new puzzle. Tschüss!